Hi everybody, welcome to Cerebral Arcade. I'm Stacy, and today we're going to be continuing some more Baba Is You. So I hope you're going to help me solve some puzzles, and we'll talk a bit about puzzle design and what this game is up to, but I'm definitely going to need your help solving puzzles. So yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see some friendly faces lurking in chat. Good to see you. Yeah, how's everybody's day been going so far? Mine has been a little mentally taxing, so I'm a little nervous for how these puzzles are gonna go. So I am definitely in a little bit more chill of a mode than I have previously been over the last couple of weeks for these streams. I'm definitely in full on like glass of wine, hanging out. like, definitely, yeah, might be in a little bit less of a design analysis phase today, but we'll sort of see how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, looks like a pretty quiet chat so far. Yeah. Man, yeah, I've kind of started a new work gig, so I've definitely been, you know, whenever you're starting up like a new project, there's a lot of just like brain dump of information and lots of like mentally taxing work to try to catch up on things and figure out like where things are. So yeah, my day has been a lot of that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess I will go ahead and dive into it. I did want to warn everybody that the puppy is like in her terrible teenage phase. She's like right under 9 months, and she is having some tantrums today, so we might get a little bit more puppy noise than we generally have been, but sorry about that. It's, yeah, until she kind of gets out of this phase, I'm not sure there's a lot I can do about it. But anyway, without further ado, I will go ahead and move on over to the game, and let's pick up where we last left off. Swell Mel says, "Hi Stacy, mostly lurking, but saw you've been streaming again and wanted to catch it." Oh, Swell Mel, it is so good to see you. You have absolutely been missed in the streams. Like, no pressure, obviously. I'm really happy to have you lurking. I really appreciate it. But yes, I have been thinking about you, and I'm glad to see you around and back. And yeah, so thank you for stopping by, and anything you can contribute is amazing, but yeah, like I say, no pressure. You are fantastic, and I appreciate you showing up. Okay, so let's jump back in where we previously were. And yeah, like in previous streams, I've really been kind of relying on some of the hints and stuff from chat. So, Jeffrey Lindsay, hi, welcome. I haven't had a chance to play any more of this since last time you played. Okay, cool. So, and remind me, you've already played this and completed it, or you've played some of it? Yeah, I was saying, I think I am definitely gonna need a little bit of extra help from chat today. My brain is very spent. Nope, only just started when you said you'd be playing. Okay, cool. Very cool. So are you kind of like about where the stream is at, or are you past it a little bit? I think I've done a few more levels than you, but not that much. Okay, cool. Cool. So then I might be leaning on you for help a little bit, Jeffrey. Yeah, like I say, it's been a pretty mentally taxing day, so we'll see where we end up. Oh, look at these robots. They're so cute. Okay. Right. I remember, yeah, I think we had like just gotten here when we stopped the stream last. All right, so cute little robots. We gotta get, okay, so we have robot is you, robot is stop, flag is win, water is sink, pipe is stop. Okay, so robot is stop. That might mean that if we can get the robots off from each other by 1 square, that we might be able to push a robot in and sacrifice one in order to get our Baba is you across. But we need to make sure we don't do that on the bottom square, because then we won't be able to get the Baba back up, or the top square, same problem. So yeah, if we push, what happens? Okay, they both move. Oh geez, I might have just done something bad. Okay. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got 2 little robots next to each other. Yeah, how do I get these guys to... okay, water is sink, pipe is stop. Yeah, if we... so we're definitely pretty, like, contained in this little area. The only thing we really can do is move our 2 little robots and push this Baba. And I really don't... yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Okay. So yeah, I feel like if I can get the robots off from each other by 1, then we could get across that way. Oh, not like that. Okay. Right. Yeah, just having them on the same vertical line like that is tough. Oh, yeah. Can we... no, we can't double them up because robot is stop. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, right? I'm like, okay. So I feel like, yeah, I really want to get them on like different vertical lines if I can. Feels like you're being extra cautious. Commit to something and see if you can make it work. Okay, maybe I am being extra cautious. Yeah, I guess we also could go, yeah, we can't really go down. Yeah, I'm just gonna try things. So, yeah, if we have extra things here, yeah, I'm not... didn't expect you to be able to move those. Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, oh, hey. Jeez. Yeah, I would take another hint, Jeffrey, if you have one. I do feel like this game really could use a hint feature. Like, really, really. Oh, yeah, we could also do something like this. Though I'm not sure how to get it back at that point. But that's okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's see. I'm so close. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. We got it. Excellent. All right, goodbye, robot. We kill you. Yes. All right. Thank you, Jeffrey. I needed the encouragement. It was good. We've got 2 little flowers now. I think we need 3 to get through that gate. I'm just gonna keep doing these levels because clearly I can use the brain exercise. Definitely a little spacey today. Okay, tiny pond. Baba is you and open. We don't have anything that is currently win. We have a key. Key could be open, key could be win, flag could be anything. Yeah, we can always do our classic water is stop and shut. Okay, so water's not gonna kill us. Oh, yes it is. Just kidding. Okay. Water is stop and shut. So, right, Baba is open. So, I'm like, okay, we can throw water into the drink. We cannot. Okay, but we can push it. Because since we are open, now, hopefully, theoretically, it should not kill us. It does not kill us. Good. But it is still stop. So we could make key open so that we could get to that win. And so I'm like, yeah, it feels like half of this puzzle is that part, but the other half is how to get the win. All right, we're gonna push this way down to get our is out. Oh no, Baba is me. I need that to continue to be true. Yes. Okay. It's fine. All right. Scooch it around this way. That's fine. All right, key is open. Oh, but we can't move key. Okay, right. Right. All right, so can I push this in? No, I cannot. Push this. That feels like an important piece so far. Yeah, I am also getting that. We definitely need 1 more square to get this win out, and we definitely need to open. And yeah, and we cannot push things into the water. So, yeah, how to get... Yeah, we have like a lack of ises, because I'm like, okay, with another is, we could make key stop. Though I think we need it to be move in order to move it. So we could make key is you. I feel like you need more of you. Yeah, I agree. Oh, and we could do and. Yeah, good call. So we could do key and Baba is you. Good call, Jeffrey. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let's get key. Oh, and we could actually sacrifice ourselves. That's a good point too. Okay, cool. So, oh man. All right, but if I do this, how am I gonna get back to the and win? So I think I need to not sacrifice Baba. I need to sacrifice key. Oh no! But it needs to be open. Right. Okay. Key and Baba is you. Alright. Oh no. Okay. It's so interesting. Jumping into the middle of this, all the verbs and nouns feel so alien. Yeah, that ramped up really quickly, actually. So a lot of the progression in this game, at least early so far, has been, for me, like decoupling the semantic meaning of these words and treating them more like rules and variables, where like all nouns are basically just variables that can kind of be like swapped around, and yeah, like sort of figuring out what the rule structure is we want to be. Yeah, super interesting. Okay, so Key and Baba can be us, but we need something to be open. And yeah, I'm not sure how to like do I need that and twice, basically. And the way we've done that previously has been with is doing like crosses. But that doesn't really work with and. So, yeah, so is there a way that we can kind of like slide things in? I'm also worried that if we went with like, just one of these being us, then it would be really difficult to actually slide things into place to use the open. Yeah, so why don't we just like, I mean, we have a third noun here, so let's use it. What's the random flag? Yeah, it's a good question, Mel. So yeah, we basically have like a third verb, and we can make it be anything. So what open means is right now water is shut, and when you have something that is open, then it goes away, and whatever is shut on that same square goes away too. So previously this was used for like door is shut and key is open. Oh, can you transform the items into you? So right now key is me also, and uh-oh, I might have just locked my open. Like key is Baba. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Good call. Okay, so yes, we can absolutely do that. We can say Baba is key and open, except, oh, but we need it to be you. So we could also say like, let's not get, oh my gosh, level design! If this was all scooched up like one more square, this would be much better. So the difficulty there is that once Baba is you and key. Baba is you and key. Yeah, we can try that. I don't think we've actually done that yet. Oh, right. We need a Baba to exist so that we exist. Okay. Like, so, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm like, oh, if I had one more is or one more and, so yeah, let's scooch these around. I can't get that back up. Okay, yeah, bleh. I mean, I guess we can go up and around with it, which, like, we're gonna have to do. So we have 2 keys. We can do this key and open. And then, yeah, I want for one of those keys to be U. But now I've kind of locked myself in. Erg. Okay. But then I could do key and Baba is U. Okay. Let me figure out if I can do that with the level design. So what I'm trying to do is basically make 2 of an object. And have one of those objects be open. Okay, let's do something like this. Make open here. Make okay. All right, we're gonna make something the jeez. Okay. Can we make like flag is key and key is open at the same time? Like, okay. Yeah. Flag is key. Yeah, we had flag is key. Yeah, I'm gonna go up with this instead of down. Okay. So let's make flag is key. Okay, flag is key. And then yeah, and then let's, okay, it stays key if we do that. Awesome. So now let's make key is open and use that and to also be a key, I think. Not that. Okay. That undo button is so handy. I'm really glad that exists. All right, let's do then key is U. Oh, so yeah, if we do right, so Baba and key is U. Yeah, and we need something to be open. Yeah. You don't need to be Baba, you can just be 2 keys. Yeah, totally. Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Move all of this up. Okay. And then do our and open here. mash. Alright. Cool. Come down here. Key is you and win. Awesome. Thank you, Jeffrey. Huzzah, yes. Yeah, I appreciate the help too. I'm definitely, like I said, my brain today has basically been doing nonstop puzzles for like 9 hours, and so my capacity for lateral thinking is like very surface level right this moment. The wine's probably not helping, but it's helping my peace of mind and my fun. So. Yeah, I actually spent the weekend in wine country up in Sonoma. It took you longer to figure out the first time? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, but you didn't have a bunch of awesome chatters helping you, Jeffrey. Well, I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't make assumptions. Okay, whoa. Okay, robot is move. Skull is defeat. Pipe is stop. And then we have a random win. Okay. Yeah, we're about to kill our robot. Let's back up a sec. Oh, we can't back up a sec. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I don't want to kill our little robot guy. He's so nice. I mean, I'm fine with killing him eventually, but I don't want to kill him right away. Oh, he can go through. Excellent. Does he move things? He sure does. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright. Okay, so until we divert him, it's basically a limited set of moves. So let's get down to that Baba is you and get it out of his way, like, ASAP. Man, we start so far away from it! Yeah, convenient. Okay. Then, yeah, what happens if he keeps going? Okay, he turns around when he hits the pipe. Good. So if robot is you, we can stop that, and more importantly, we can have him facing a different direction. Yeah. Oh no! Okay, right. So Skull is defeat even when we become robot. Okay. So let's we definitely want to use him for his move ability. That didn't seem like it touched. Did I hit it twice? My keyboard's a little wonky, so if I'm one square, yeah, one square is touching. Okay, fine. So we'll go around. Oh, he bounces right off. He can't get close to them. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, he moves too, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize that. Okay, so he moves too. And he's got that cool win there. All right, so... So we probably want all of this to be up higher. And so, okay, so he's gonna bounce off of that little pipe. What we want to do is get him into the skulls. I guess we can have Baba B move right now, because Baba only moves one. Ah, now he moves one. Clever. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, cool. So him in here, and let's move this win somewhere. Not there, apparently, because we can't get it out. Okay. Well, we can send our little robot friend in. Interesting that combination makes you move 2 spaces. Yeah, it is interesting for sure. Okay. So, yeah, what do we do with this win? Let's move it. Like, we definitely want our robot friend to help us move it out, is what I'm thinking. So, or have Baba do it. But, yeah, what's Baba's move gonna look like now? He still moves 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Nope, let's stop doing that. Stop it. Needs to be an inside job, yeah, for sure. So, okay. Oh man, I've set myself up here. This is kind of rough. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go back a couple spaces. Suddenly becoming not you. It's so upsetting. It is. It really is. Like existential crisis. Okay. So if Baba is going to be moved, we want to position him. Can we push him? No, we cannot push him. Okay. Jeez. All right. So these 2 things need to be closer together. And these move puzzles like really get me. Like yeah, I don't see a way to not have this be here. So yeah, little robot guy is moving 1. He's good. Yeah, gotta get him to go up. And last time we were able to do some cool stuff. So if we make him be us again, yeah, now he's all speedy. Oh man. I know. Oh gosh, I wish I could move 1 space. Oh, hey. That was cool. Yeah, I think I'm stuck now though. Weird. Okay, so weird. I think what's happening. So, okay, he moves 1 space when I press spacebar, which is the weight. So what's actually happening right now is I'm moving 1 space, and then because when you move 1 space, whatever is moves 1 space, that's why it's doing 2. So when I hit the weight button, he moves 1 space in whatever direction I'm facing. So that's cool. That's good to know. Now, yeah, now what do I do? Okay, so probably not that. Probably... Okay. Yeah, so interesting. He's gonna kill me. Like, if the first thing I do is not moving Baba is you, like, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna kill me. Right? Like, or I need to stop him moving, like, right away. Yeah, do I have enough space? I don't have enough spaces to get down to Robota's move. So I have to, it seems like I have to push Baba's U out of the way. Which is so frustrating because, because it locks me down in this corner. And so it's like, that was a piece of the puzzle. Oh, figuring out the move thing. The, Um, yeah, so it's like, blah, blah. So yeah, a couple things, I guess. We can, I guess there might be more than one way to do it. I'm not sure if I want to push this in or out. The level design forcing you into a corner is pretty brilliant. I know, it's so frustrating because like so many times it starts with rules up in the corner and you as a player know right away, like, oh, that thing is in a corner. I can't like do anything to it. So the fact that the game forces you to do it, it's like one of those just moments of like forcing you to enact a thing. Pretty certain you have to push the win out. Okay. So yeah, let's let our little guy come. Let me just think this through. So, but it seems like we're definitely going to have to become robot while he's inside so that we can, so that like something has to push it out, or like we push it in and he can take over. But either way, we have to get him positioned to go upward, which means we have to take him over, because I just don't see another way to do it than that. So robot is you has to happen. I think you need both Baba is you and robot is you at the same time. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, and then that move is just like a red herring, because that's fine. We can try it out. See what we got. All right. Maybe. I'm not certain of that. Okay. Well, let's try it. Yeah, this is a very reasonable direction. I'm a little worried about going right from here. It is working out. But I think if we touch a skull with either, we die. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, not sure what to do with this wind now. I mean, that made it so that we could get to the wind. But, I don't know what to, robot is you is wind. Did we decide? Oh, nope, I'm still Baba. Progress and question mark. Maybe. Yeah, not sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, our little robot friend is gonna kill us. Can you string is, X is Y is Z? Yes, we can. Yeah, that's a good point. So we could possibly do robot is Baba is move, and now we have two Babas. Which I definitely should have done once one of them was inside, because this doesn't actually help. I mean, we can make it try to help, but it doesn't actually help. Okay. Alright, so we need to do that when one of them is inside. Okay. Go, little robot, go. Alright. Now. Look at that tight level design. We had exactly as many spaces as we needed. It's almost like it was designed that way. Alright, let's push this win. Alright, sorry, other Baba. Alrighty, we got it. Huzzah! Thank you, Swell Mel. Awesome. Yeah. Nope, your hint was so good. Catch the Thief, that one is called. I wonder if I should be paying more attention to level names. That seems like I probably should be. Okay. Yeah, let's jump on into 10. Wireless connection. Okay, cog is stop. The cogs have so far just kind of been background decoration, so that's been cool. Okay, robot is push. We have an and move. Alright, pipe is stop, Baba is you, flag is flag, and bog is death. Alright, on the other side, oh, bog is defeat, sorry. On the other side we have flag, rock, and win, which we can use. So let's try making something move. Let's try for the cog. Can it be stop and move? Sure can. Okay, robot is push. He'll push right out of the way. Great. Okay. Cog is stop and move. Weird. Okay. I think I have just blocked that cog in. I can't get to it. All right. Yeah. Okay. We cannot push that. We can push robot, which means that when we make him move, he will move this way. So let's start with that. Push and move. Let's make him go. Right on across. Nice. Okay. Alright, you hang out over there. Now. Yeah, it feels like we want the robot actually to stop on this cog. Or something. Like, it feels like that is definitely part of the puzzle, is placing it somewhere. So, yeah, can we make cog be push? Is this gonna kill it? No. Great. Okay. What am I trying to do? I don't really have a plan here. Okay, so, yeah, we could also potentially push in is across. It says rock. I don't even see a rock. Okay, good to know. And yeah, then I guess we're trying to do something with flag and win potentially, or just win in general, but okay. Yeah, so like just some exploratory sentence crafting, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I kind of wonder if we could make flag is rock is win. If we could like push those across somehow. With our little robot friend maybe helping us. Yeah, like here, buddy. Take this move. Alright, yeah, let's let's make robot push for a minute. Yeah, calm it down, robot. He's taking that stop. Calm it down. All right, here you go. All right, take that as across instead. Do I want it there? No, I think I want it to be up here so that I can make flag be rock. Okay, yeah, oh, wait. Nope, he's facing the wrong way. Okay. All right, there you go, little guy. Take that across. Go, go, go. Flag is rock. Oh, flag is flag. Okay, so tautologies. We already knew this, but for some reason it didn't connect until I did this. Tautologies, like, cannot be undermined. So flag is flag. Flag cannot be rock. Okay. So that did not work, but we can make cog be rock, and we can make, I was wondering why that would be a sentence. Yeah. So we can make cog be rock and make cog is win. Somehow. All right. Come on back, little guy. All right. So great idea though. Yeah. So let's make, so cog is stop currently. Let's make cog be, we want cog to be push. Do we want cog to be push? Maybe. Yes, we do, so that robot can push cog. I'm not quite sure why I need to do that, but that seems like a thing I need to do. I almost thought that was the answer, in fact. Okay. So I think we do want, yeah, we need that cog to be stop, I think, so that we can direct little robot where to go. Out of the way, little guy. So yeah, because if we can get him over here, and we can push something to win, ideally cog, then we can make cog as win. But in order to do that, we're gonna need to push that win somewhere. That's tricky. Okay. I mean, I guess we could do what we've been doing and try to have another robot, right? So we could say cog is robot, and then we could have two robots. This is not the way. I don't know why I've done this. Okay, this is not the way, but it's cool. We'll just like really box ourselves into a corner here. All right, now, yeah, let's make a robot be move and push. All right, calm it down, little guys. We're getting too rowdy. Move and push. Yes, because now, I mean, I need that guy to calm it down, but yes, if we can get him, yeah, get them to push each other and get one to push up. Sounds extra complicated. That's my MO, Jeffrey, as you know. Yeah, I think we want that cog to be a cog. What happens if they move and stop? I don't think I even know what that looks like. I think you're onto something with 2 robots. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Does that mean that things don't pass through them? No. Alright. Oh, good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Okay. So first let's make cog as robot. We liked that. We like 2 robots. Okay, 2 robots. Got them. Now, are those 3 on the right fixed in place? I mean, not technically, but practically, because the robots will bounce off of the little barrels, and once they're over on that side, like, the way that I can tell the robots where to go is by pushing them, and that, like, orients whatever their starting direction is going to be. So once they get over there, I can't really get over there to push them to reorient their direction. So actually moving them out of place seems hard. But while they're still on this side, I can do that. Like, so yeah. So we can say robot is push. We can get our ises and stuff into place. We can get our robot into place. We can do that without blocking ourselves in, which I'm trying really hard to do. All right, load up a robot with an is, and then let's load up another one with an and. Push them into place. Okay, and then we'll make them move. Oh no, he's facing the wrong way. All right, little buddies, go. Awesome. Okay, how do I move this out of the way without them moving? Yeah, I think we need to do like one before this. There we go. Okay, yay! Our little robot friends are helping us. That was so cute. Thank you, Jeffrey. All right. Very satisfying. Yes. Those little things are so cute. I feel like I want to see if there are plushes of them online because they're really adorable. Baba is really cute. And the little, like, he has little friends called Kikis. They're cute too. There's a Kiki. And they're super cute. Their little feet are like ridiculous. But the robots are my favorite so far. Those little robots. Oh, Mel. All right, while is stop. Baba is you, and let's make Kiki push. Wall is stop. We're just gonna push poor Kiki around. Sorry, Kiki. Sounds like an opportunity for a whole line of plushies. It really is. I hope, like, I'm sure somebody like I am 8-bit or somebody is on that. Can I push Kiki through the wall? I cannot. Okay, so let's figure out how to make wall not be stop. Because if wall is not stop, then then we can get to that win and we can make Baba's win. Okay. So yeah, our options right now are not great. Okay. Jeez, not a lot here. Yeah. This was a frustrating one because the options are so limited. They really are. Man. Yeah, I mean, other than making me, Kiki, and Baba push, I'm not entirely sure, like, what else we do here. There's just so few things to do. I mean, we could make, it's so hard to move these in a way that is perpendicular to how the sentence is constructed. So, yeah, I mean, we could make Kiki push. And then that allows us to move these blocks, does it? Is that true? I'm not sure that it does. Okay. That's definitely the first step we're gonna start with, though. So, yeah, one difficulty here is that it's really easy to, like, when we push things, it's very easy to push Baba's you this way. Or, like, along that line. But it's a lot harder to push it down. And so I'm like, yeah, we could, like, chain people being us, maybe? Is that true? I mean, not really. Yeah, okay. Let me think about this. So we need that is in Baba is you to stay attached to you. Which means we need, yeah, the difficulty with so few options is that, I mean, yeah, could we make wall be push? Like, that would be awesome. Or make wall be Baba. Like, I'm struggling to see how we could change what wall is. So I'm like, okay, could we make something B wall? It's also impressive I've solved this level before, but I don't remember how. Yeah, because I'm like, if wall were not stopped, we could get on the other side of that and change it. But because it's there, I'm not sure how to do that. But if we could make something else B wall, then we could push that. But I'm not seeing how to do that without violating Baba is you or something is you. Where I'm like, okay, theoretically, like even if we could get, you know, to where like Kiki's ready to be us, we can't move both of these at the same time. Yeah, and it's like we would need a second is to change any of these into something else. So like the only other thing I can see to do with this is to make Kiki push. Okay, so once we have that, we can push little Kiki around. But like wall is still stopped, so that doesn't help us. If we could make Kiki move, maybe we would have more options, but we can't. I mean, I guess we could maybe, geez, yeah, I don't know, there's so few things. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, even if I can, like, it doesn't seem like Kiki's push is enough. Like, it seems like, yeah, we like, there's definitely just something I'm missing. Where like, yeah, I'm like, I don't see a way to move these two down. I mean, I guess we could try to move like the Baba or the Kiki or something. Like we could move these down, but like, unless we get this away from the wall, like, yeah, I don't see what that gets us either. Does Kiki have any special skills? Not really. Not unless we give them to Kiki. Can you push Kiki into the text? Yes. Yes, we can push Kiki into the text. And we can move the text that way. But, like, yeah, we can't, like, push Kiki through the wall or anything. And even if we can push Kiki into stuff, like, it kind of just changes the problem. Hi, Masalat, welcome. If Kiki is in the text and then becomes push, what happens? Can you say what you mean by in the text? Oh, like inside the text? Like this, you mean? If Kiki is overlapping wall and the makeup's pushed. That's a good question. Kiki can't be pushed into the text while Kiki is pushed. That is a good point. Yeah, we have to push the text to overlap Kiki. Oh gosh, not like that. Not like that. But text can be pushed into Kiki. Yes, that is true. And then we're kind of pushing both at the same time. And yeah, so like, yeah, it feels like we want to be wall. Like it feels like we want to be wall. But can you make it so Kiki and wall overlap? Like Kiki's sprite? I mean, I don't see how without pushing wall. Which if we could push wall, we could make wall not be stop. Well, actually, yeah, we could do this. That's a good point. Right. Make Kiki not be push. Yeah. Oh, we could make Kiki be us, though, now. Now Kiki is you. Yeah. Yeah. We're on the same page. Yeah! Awesome! Thank you, Jeffrey and Masalot. Okay, now Kiki's you is win. Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a brain teaser. Okay. We'll make Baba's win then. Okay. Yay, Baba! We're free! Yeah. Had to look it up. Yeah. Did you have to look it up the first time or just now? Because that was definitely tricky. Definitely tricky. Man, yeah, and it's so interesting too, because like, oh man, I hate the zoomed in ones. Because like the way that this game, so like puzzles and designing puzzles in a lot of ways is about understanding what the player expects and subverting that in a clever way. And so it's really interesting that like over several levels now, the game has built up the expectation that when text is against a wall, it can't be moved. Somehow I stumbled upon it the first time. I don't even remember. Yeah. And so like that one was definitely sort of based on the fact that the game had already set it up. Then like clever level design is just like, okay, lean into those expectations. Yeah, very clever. All right, so water is sink. We have a lot going on here. Okay, Baba is you. Flag is not win. Flag is nothing. Water is sink. Wall is stop. Cog is push and melt. Skull is defeat. Water is hot. Okay, so the cog can get the can make a hole in the water. So first off, yeah, let's make water not be sink. All right, and wall is stop. And okay. And yeah, can we just push that in? No, that would be too easy. But water is halt. But hot doesn't affect us? It does not. Okay. But cog can melt. Oof, okay. Not ready to commit to that yet. But we can push them, and they will melt. And Skull is defeat. Alright. Okay. Yeah. What is melt? So melt means that if something is hot, it will be destroyed when it touches the hot thing. So currently water is hot, so cog will melt when it touches. Okay. And sink means that we die, but it goes away when we touch it. Or when anything touches it, I guess. I think it's like any object. So could we get water is sink across this, just so I can experiment with that. Well, that's no good. But I mean, we got the thing across. That's cool. Okay. That feels like it should help us somehow. Like, could we say, let's see. Yeah, we could make water is something or something is water over here. Yeah, water remains hot. Uh-oh. Not like that. Cog is push and melt. Yeah, could I make it? Can I push this across now that it's not sink? Yes. Could I do crazy stuff? Yes. Will this go all the way through? No. Okay. Don't do it like that. Let's try to get... Okay. Yeah, maybe this here. Will you go all the way through? Ah! Tricky. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Felt like we were onto something. Yeah, could we make something else be sink, maybe? Yeah, that was close. looks like you need 4 things to push through that. Yes, I am definitely seeing that. What I'm not seeing is how to get the cog through without letting one of our things go. Because if cog is melt, it just disappears. We don't get like the benefit of the sink and making it go away. So I want cog to be on the other side or something. Like, we could also like possibly transform something into something, but that those 3 things, can you make a tautology to make water not be hot? So I think because hot is a modifier, I don't think it will work that way. Like, what it would do is say like cog cannot be water or water cannot be cog, but I think water can still be water and water can be hot. Do you have any nouns you can push around? So I have water. I do have wall. So I could make water be wall, but then I'm not going to be able to push that out of the corner again. I could make cog be water. But cog is push, and that seems pretty in there, and so I think I want to keep cog push. Flag? Yeah, could be, yeah, that's a good call. Though if we make flag be something else, then when we push it into place, it's not gonna be there to be win. Yeah. Yeah. And flag is the only thing that can be win, it seems. I mean, it seems that way. If we could make wall not be stop, then we could get around that. I mean, yeah, the only way I see to alter that though is to make water be wall, but I think that like just doesn't help us at all. Like, I think that just makes all of this wall, and now we can't do anything. Yeah, it is really neat, isn't it? So yeah, it's like, I need one more thing. They do it on purpose, I'm telling you. There's no and to push around, is there? Not that I see. Yeah. It felt like the closest we got was that one time. Was pushing sink in. And then, yeah, it feels like... Right, I'm like, okay, I want to make something is water. But I'm not sure... right? Like I can really easily turn water into other things. Like I can make water into skulls, though I don't think that helps us. But I can't easily make skull into water, because that would be too easy. This level design is amazing for showing how important left to right is. It really is, isn't it? Yeah, and I think we determined, right, like while is stop is water, doesn't do anything. Right? Yeah, that doesn't. Okay. Because yeah, like the pushing flag over thing definitely feels like a solution, but now I'm like, okay, that I'm struggling to see how to do that. So let's start looking for other solutions. Like, for example, I have no idea what happens if we make our self be sync. I think it'll probably kill us, but that's an unchecked assumption, so I'm gonna try it. Yeah, we can't double is. Okay. This is crazy. Can we say win is water? Like, what does that mean? I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay. Yeah, like, I like having the modifiers in boxes like that. I think that really helps. Like, the nouns are not in boxes, and the modifiers are flag is sync. Oh, that's a good call. Since we're trying stuff. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, are we helped by anything else being sync? Like, if cog were sync, I don't think that helps us. Yes, entertaining but not helpful. Agreed. Because yeah, we went ahead and pushed water as sync in, but I suppose there's no reason to not do it another way. Though I think we kind of have to push it that way. Like, because it still has to be sync when we push it in. So I don't see another way to do it that's not this. Were you able to push that sentence, though, with the cog? I don't think we could, because it was vertical, and I don't think we could get around that. Yeah. Oh yeah, water is hot. Yep, water is hot. Yeah, this game just makes you say ridiculous things out loud. I mean, this is crazy, but could... Yeah, there's no way to get anything else in there to be win. Like, it seems like flag has to be win. Right, and I'm like, okay, from here, we can make cog be water, we can make water be skull, we can make water be water. I mean, let's definitely try the thing you were saying. Like, I think from there, it really is just, we need the words, and we need the words to go across. Because, yeah, I don't think that did not make water any less hot. I want an and, I know. Or for any of these to not be where they are. But I feel like the last one was all about not taking for granted that things in corners can't be moved. So, like, there's a part of me that's, like, really wants to, like, for that to be applicable here. But it might not be. That's fine. I wish we could make water into a bunch of cogs or something. Yeah, I agree. If wall were not stop, we could. Okay, I do have to actually make water not be sink before I do that. Okay. Can we make anything else sink? We can make flag sink. We can make, yeah, we can make flag sink, we can make cog sink. If you push cog somewhere and then make cog sink, what happens? That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, the most helpful place to do that, it seems like. Hi, DJ! Oh, it's good. It's still wine time. You didn't miss it. You can totally grab wine and still join wine time. Can you sink a skull? That is a great question. Can we sink a skull? Yeah, what an awesome question. Because if we could sink that first skull... All right, you are definitely onto something, Mossalot. All right, let's do this. More wine. It's still the first wine. It is still like a Wednesday. I'm not trying to get too crazy. That was not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. Yeah, so this was the difficulty, right? It's like in order to get those words across, we do, is that true? Am I making stuff up? Can we, yeah, we can just push that. All right, so let's just push it. Let's make cog be sink, but let's put it over here. Oh gosh, okay. All right, so we need a way to get cog across, but also for this to be, yeah. Sacrifice water. So I'm not sure how to sacrifice water is the problem. Because if I move these over like this, like it has to be sink in order for me to create a hole. But once I push water out of the way, it's not sink anymore. Move the, oh, good call, you guys. That just did not occur to me. Awesome. Awesome. Let's do it. Yes. Great. Now let's make cog sink. Not like that. Not like that. Okay, DJ said, I just got off a 2.5-hour work call at home. Jeez. While drinking Sonics. It was a pleasant experience. What is a Sonic? I haven't heard of that. Is that a drink? Okay. Nope. Still hot. Try again. Okay. Yay! Awesome! Okay. Thank you so much, Mossalot. Vodka tonic with a splash of flavored seltzer. It's my drink. Oh, that's actually sounds really good. I don't love tonic, but yeah, I think reversed, like vodka with seltzer with like a splash of tonic. That sounds really good. Okay, y'all. So we've gotten through all the regular levels. Do we want to... I looked away and you solved it. Thanks, Jeffrey. I feel accomplished for the day now. Let's go. Yes. Okay, so those were the easy levels in this area. Do we want to start on the hard ones now? Boiling river. Okay, we're floating, it looks like. Wait, didn't we solve this one? I guess not, but I thought we did. Those are the easy ones. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, Musselot. I know. Oh boy. Okay, so we're floating. The water is not floating, but the skulls are floating, but flag is not floating. Okay, water is water and hot. Baba is melt. So Baba is you and float. Skull is death and float. So we want to get ourselves across. And we don't need to be float to do that. Can we push that? We sure can. You're beyond what I saw, so good luck. Right. So let's make water is water and hot. Man, yeah, the vertical kills me because getting these over is so hard. I'm like, if we could make water is float, that would be great. We do have this and. So we could do and float this way. Skull is death and float. Right, but we're gonna melt as soon as we hit that. So we wanna get across, but then we want to either be down or make it so that skull is not float or change something. But water does not get us there. Okay. Yeah, DJ, 2.5 hours on the same call? That's like really brutal. Did you have to be like an active participant during all of that? Yeah, I definitely would have started drinking too. That's fair. Okay. We could make... Yeah, I'm like, there's not enough room here to do something wild, like Baba is you and water or something. Yeah, it was a one-on-one. Oh my gosh. But it was a great call, very productive. Well, that's good, it was productive. But man, one-on-one for 2.5 hours. That sounds brutal. Okay, Baba is you and float. Yeah, I feel like we gotta sacrifice some blocks or something. So we can move the blocks no matter what. I really thought we solved this one, but it is not ringing a bell, even at all. Like, even a little bit. I'm like, man, if we could get, like, water is you, that would be awesome. And then we could just sneak under those skulls. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna start like trying stuff because I'm not really sure what else to go with here. Baba is melt. Oh, we could do Baba is melt and you. And then we have extra things to play with. Okay. Baba is melt and you. And now we can play with these. Baba is float. Maybe you can get water as you? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. but now we can float across, and then we can not be float, and we can sneak under. Yeah. Thank you for the G's. Okay. So that wasn't so bad, though I'm wondering if these colors mean anything. Like, I'm wondering maybe if greens are easier. What a title. Just ... bridges question mark. Okay. So rock is push, text is float, and rock is float, and flag is win, and Baba is you. So hedge is stop, and water is sink. We are not float. We are not float. Right, but text is float, so we can push the text across. I thought we did solve this. Maybe we just like approached it and then I gave up because it was hard. Because we definitely hadn't solved that last one. Okay, so because I do remember making comments about how the floating was weird because you can push floating things when you're not floating. And yeah, I really thought we had done this one. Because some levels are repeated but with different twists. Okay, that makes sense because it looks so familiar, but yeah, if it's like a small difference. Okay, like just like straight suicide there. Not sure what that was. Okay. So let's see. So we could do our cool favorite trick where we make rock as push here, and then we have an extra is to play with. So rock is push, and we have an is. And I don't know what that gets us, but we have it. So these can float right across. I can't, but they can. I mean, that puts everything very in a corner, so now I don't really have a lot to play with. That doesn't seem like the right approach. But I could make rock be me. And now I can float a little bit. But when I get over here, now I'm floating, and flag is not floating. But I have win now. I could push win back over. And okay, now I need rock to be me because I'll die if rock is not me. So let's get these guys, yeah, not on top of each other. And what I want to do is push that is out so that I can get rock as win. Why don't I do this is because that seems easier. Yes, let's do. Oh man, now there's two of me. It's so tricky. Okay. That, excellent. Now back side by side. Okay, that was clever actually. A lot of the difficulty in this one is just having two of you not mess up whatever you're trying to do. Yeah, okay, I feel like those green ones are a little bit easier. So now I'm a little worried. We'll move on to the brown ones and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah, that feels great. Very good. All right, Baba is you and open, water is stop and shut. It's basically that same one we had before, except we don't have a little opening there. We still have our flag, we still have our key. Okay. I think we have a little more space to work with this time though, it seems like. Which is nice. Okay. Decaf Jedi! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna maybe wait for them to roll past the credits there, but hi! DJ, if you're still around, can you give a shout out to Decaf Jedi? So, if you're not following Decaf Jedi, you definitely should. He is like, I hesitate to say this too loud, but probably my favorite streamer right now. Absolutely love him. He is a professor of game studies, cool stuff, does lots of research on like advertising things. And thank you so much, DJ. And you should definitely go give him a follow because he is so funny and so delightful and just brings like an absolute joy to all of the games that he plays and plays a lot of really cool stuff that I think would be really interesting to everybody in this stream, like awesome adventure games and yeah, just great human. So definitely go follow him. You're fantastic. So Raiders, welcome. We're playing Baba Is You, and I was saying to chat earlier, oh yay, yeah, DJ, you would love Decaf Jedi, and like he also just has a great community. Like everybody over there is so kind and wonderful. Been super curious about this game. Yeah, so this game is bananas. We're a couple of levels in. And by levels, I mean like worlds. And so the premise is basically that these blocks make up rules that we can manipulate. So right here it says Baba is you, that's us, we're Baba, and open. And so open, we also have some rules down here that water is stop and shut. So stop means that we'll hit it and stop moving, but because we are open, if we touch something that is shut, we'll die like that. So, so we want to move this win block to make something be win, like flag is win or key is win or something. But we need to do that without killing ourselves in the process. This game is all about, girl. It is B-A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas. So let's make it so that we are not open. So now it won't kill us, but because water is still stop, we can't get through. So this game is like an absolute masterclass in the combination of rules and how they work and blocks preventing you from doing the obvious solution to things because you can only push, you can't pull. So, what we probably want to do, since we have this and here, which is like a nice logical connector, we solved a previous level that looked very similar to this one by making two things be you. So like we could do key and Baba is you, and now there's two of us, which means that we can sacrifice one and it's okay. But what I'm not sure is how to also be open, because if we had one of us be open, then we could destroy this thing and create a hole so that we could get the win out. But yeah, man, okay, it's a little bit of a head scratcher here. So, okay, let's do, geez. Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure how to make a thing be open and also us and not kill ourselves at the same time. Last time we did something like flag is key. Yeah, let's, we can try that again. So yeah, we converted something into something else, and then there were two of them. That is a good call, right? Because we needed two objects so that we didn't immediately kill ourselves. So now we have two keys, and then we did, like, yeah, key, oof. Did I just kill myself? No. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so last time we did something like this, right? And we were able to sacrifice one and then the other, except I think we want to sacrifice so that we leave a hole here. right? No, here. Oof, but they're positioned so badly. Okay. Yeah, if we want to push that wind block out. Oh, but once we're not open, we can walk on water, right? Like, no, we can't because water is stop. Okay. Right. So I'm just gonna do this so that, like, we're... Oh, dang, I didn't mean to restart. All right. So yeah, let's do 2 keys, then we'll try it. Why don't we... Okay. 2 keys. We'll make... okay, key is you. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So we have an opening there. But it doesn't help us push this out. Oh, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Yeah, that undo button is like my best friend. Yeah, I'm wondering if what we want to do first is maybe just move them so that the starting spacing is a little bit different. Because like right now, we're kind of just going with this default spacing. So I'm wondering if we might want to do something first, like flag is you. Right, and just like move ourselves a little bit. And yeah, now, yeah. I'll make it so flag is key. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm still not entirely convinced on this because even if we do this, then we can at least push this out, I guess, so that we can make the other key be open. We can go back to being Baba. We can... Oof, okay. That's kind of nasty what I have done here with position. But we can at least push this out of the way so that we can make key is open. Okay. Oh no, but it's not push. Oh no. Jeez. That's no good. Okay. Man, it gives you one opening. Can you make a second opening using? Nope, never mind. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we could do what we did before, where we have something like, yeah, where we move this and we had before something like, key and Baba is you, and basically, then also have key is open somehow? We would need a second is for that though. I'm not sure where we would get that is. Yeah, my 2 thoughts, make 2 openings, line stuff up so that wind doesn't need to be moved out of the middle. Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely was thinking 2 openings because we can't get, okay, let me not do that. That's 2 separate thoughts. Got it. So, yeah, it's like if we could get in there somehow. I don't think we're gonna be able to though, with it being stop, with water being stop. But yeah, it's like if we could, well, maybe we could make, geez, okay. Yeah, so the difficulty is I'm not seeing a way to not make 2 of ourselves in order to get into here, right? Because if anything we make open, we have to be able to move it. And the only way that we have to move it within these blocks is to make it be ourselves. Because we don't have anything like a push or a move or anything like that. So we have to make something that is ourself also be open. And the only way to survive that is for there to be 2 of us. So yeah, or actually, could we make a hole in the top and push something down to be win? I can't think of a way to make 3 of you. Yeah, so can we do something like, yeah, like, okay, I think we were onto something with, like, moving these. So yeah, so we'll make key be us. We will move these. Yeah, make flag be Baba, sure. And then key is still us, right? Yep. And then I'll make Baba is you. So there's 2 of us now. So yeah, if we came down at it like this. Now is there a way to say something is win? Or like Baba is you and win. Again, it's so hard to move things over perpendicular to the direction the text is oriented. So, yeah, oof. Maybe have to open on the left side of the lake. Okay, talk to me about that. Because then we could do a cross. Is that what you're thinking? So something is something and win that way? Okay, let's try that. That's what I'm thinking. It's not a complete thought. That's fine. I mean, this one has me so stumped that honestly, I'm like, I will take any thoughts at this point. Like, definitely, yeah. Okay, flag is Baba. Great. Now Baba is you, right? Okay. And yeah, now we can do our and going this way. Yeah, I think this will work. I think it works. Oh no! Oh no! No, go back 1. Go back 1. Okay. All right. Yay! We got it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I like had that moment where I was like, oh my god, I really hope that I don't just out of reflex hit the retry. Yeah, that was scary. Awesome. Okay. Man. Yeah, the brown ones are harder. I'm gonna go ahead and say the brown ones are definitely harder. Yeah, super tricky. And I was talking earlier about how like puzzle design is all about setting up expectations and undermining those. And the fact that these puzzles very visually look like puzzles we've already solved is kind of like helping the level do that extra bit of priming. So it's setting our expectations into the mode where we previously were. And like that puzzle, for example, kind of leaned into it and was like, oh, that that was a piece of the solution, but we had to do a couple of extra pieces and like change a little bit. But I can absolutely see a situation where the puzzles get harder by like making you think in one paradigm and then completely changing it for the level that looks very similar. Tricky. So tricky. Okay, dim signal. All right, so we had one that looked like this. Now we have ice. That's different. So Baba is you, flag is flag, pipe is stop, bog is defeat, cog is stop. We have a random move. We have those extra ands now this time, Jeffrey, that you were saying you wanted last time. And we have robot is push. So we can push our cute little robot friend around. Why is he so cute? Okay. And yeah, and it seems like, again, on the surface, like a similar... Oh, we only have one robot, though, where before we had two. Okay, that's also tricky. Yeah, I love his little feet in the walk. Okay, we changed the cog. Oh, I changed the cog into a robot before. Good call. I absolutely did do that. But even still, it feels like we would want 3 robots to do a similar solution to what we did last time. So last time we got our little robots lined up and we had them push the is and win across the bog. If we were to try a similar solution this time, we would need 3 robots. So I don't know that something like that would work again. Okay. But we could... Yeah. I'm like, that flag is flag prevents us from changing something else like changing flag into one of these other things. So the only way to make a situation like that work again would be, yeah, to get everything across at the same time. But we do have a cog, which, yeah, we could either turn into a second robot. It does seem like having 2 helps. So I'm just going to kind of start marching through and heading toward a similar solution to what we had before. So let's do, oh geez, level design is different. Yeah, so cog is robot. So now we have 2 cute little robots. Okay. Robot is push, so that we can push them to get them where we want them. Okay, and then yeah, we had our little ands here. We have a lot of words though, so I wonder if we ourselves could push some words across. Yeah, like we have a lot of words. So what can we do with this? So first we probably want these to be in the same line, which we had before. Might need to stack up words so we can get our robot back. Yeah, I was actually kind of thinking that. That is a good point. So if we have, will 2 words do it? I can't tell with that spacing, to be honest. this is an experimental thing. Let's see what we get. Oh wait, I need robot to be moved. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's 2 spots. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, the solution it sounded like you were proposing, Jeffrey, is to stack up words on one of those so that the robot goes across and then comes back. Like, I don't love this stop. We haven't really used the stop yet, so let's try something like this. Where we say... just for example, I don't know that this would be the thing, but or something like this, and then we say robot is moved, and we push this across, and then our little robot comes back. But we need both of those ands, I think, because I think we probably want to go for something that is flag is rock and ice and wind, or 2 ises, but I think that, actually we could just have the robot totally push robot is push across. That's a better solution. Okay. Except I think we want that to be moved. Oh, but once we do that, we're not going to be able to make him stop moving, which might be a little dicey. But okay, so as the final part of the puzzle, we can do this move that I'm about to do. But yeah, this is kind of a like a last part of the puzzle sort of deal, I think. Yeah, we need one more word there, but yeah, that's the idea. That's awfully deep in though. Yeah, plus we don't want that to be an is. So that might work in the top section there. It also feels like I might be making this way harder than it needs to be. Like, because what I have in mind is kind of a lot of steps. And I don't feel like I fully understand all of them. Okay. Okay. Are we going for flag and rock and ice as win? Yes, I think we are. Because there is no rock or ice, so the only way to do that, like to have something that is win when we get back to the other side, would be to make those ands. So the difficulty is I either need one more agent to pull things across, or I need to get one agent back. But if I make robot... Yeah, I guess I could send Kage's robot across, because we know we want to keep that. But I want that robot, because, yeah. And then I feel like I need these moves and pushes, so I sort of don't know what to send. So if is last, then need to work on and first. Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to get our robot back. We only need one is on the left side, so the other is can be padding. Yep, that is true. That is true. And we haven't really used this stop, so I think we can do stop is and as padding for one of these ands. And then we need one of these. Our little robots to move. Let's do push. All right, calm it down, little robot guy. Robot is push. Okay. Now, robot chaos. It is. It is. It is. Okay. So yeah, you can go there. Might have one too many hands. Let's try that. Okay. Get you through here. All right. So let's let him move. Okay. Good. Good, good. Now, can we do what we did before? And can we line up this is? Let me turn off my little robot friends. Can we line up the is and the and at the same time? Now we just need is and across. Yes. Okay, let's get our robots into place. All right, I'm gonna move all of this back because I need like 2 extra squares to work with. Okay, so let's do, get them in line. We want that with our and. We want this one to be is. Alright, I think I'm gonna send robot is push across all together, or robot is move across all together. I don't know how, but that feels like I don't see any other way to do this. Because we got to keep him being, we need this is to be flag is rock, but we also need the robot to be move. Oh no, which means we might have misaligned this. We actually might need this other robot to be 1 square back from where it is, or 2 squares. No, 1 square back. Man, okay, yeah, now the tricky part becomes, so we want to get the is and the and across, and we need our little robot buddies to push it, but we need that is to position the robots to where we want them to go. The is and the and do need to be in the same column, I agree. Yeah, more than that though, we need our little robots to still be his push until we get them where we want them to be. And then we need to change the push to move. So, okay. So, here, let's get these over here. Push robots into place first, then words. Yes. So I think we do the is where we want it to go. Uh-oh. Up one more. Yeah, it's so tricky, like not backing yourself into a corner while doing this. Okay, is push. Robot is push. Right, and then we get this here. And then we push this into move. Oh, I remember this level. It was fun. Hi, Karanha. All right. Hopefully this works. Yes. Great. Now, how do I do this without... See, this was the problem, was that last time we were able to change that push. So I think we have to... yeah. I think we have to get the push to... Jeez. Gross. All right. Stand on the flag. Yeah. Well, but we can't stand on the flag. Well, once they're moved, then we'll stand on the flag. Yeah. Okay. Oh, please be the correct number of spaces. Oh my god. That level design is so good. Like, wow. The fact that that was exactly, yeah, that was exactly the number of spaces that I was, that's pretty impressive. That's also, yeah, my mind is a little bit blown by that. Yeah, I wish I could have just looked at the screen a little bit before it kicked us out. I don't want to go through and like re-solve it all, but that also explains why everything was so far over to the right. Because if you think about it, you know, as a player, you could solve it faster if everything was like over to the left a couple more squares, but things were positioned on the right enough squares away so that you as the player had enough squares to get over to the flag. Like, wow, that is some level design. Like, I'm truly marveling at that level design. Yeah, that's so impressive. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's just, that was so impressive. Wow. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna, like, cheers to that for a second. Just, wow. Yeah, seriously, Mel. Like, I'm feeling the same. Just, wow. Okay. Dungeon. All right. Our favorite level. Awesome. We don't even have a push this time, which is exciting. So, so it looks like, so previously we were able to push Kiki into a situation where Kiki could break up that Wallace stop. So this time we're gonna have to transform Kiki into something else. And the most obvious candidate is to transform Kiki into a Baba. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we got 2 Babas. But Baba is like always push, so that doesn't actually help us. Ugh, gross. Okay. Man, this one was so hard the first time around, and now it's even harder. All right, we could also make Kiki be wall. I don't think that helps us. We could make Kiki be stop. We could make Kiki is you, though I don't think that gets us anything. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know if, yeah, let me move this around so we don't accidentally turn into Baba in the process. Okay. But I think if we're both, yeah, like, I don't think that's gonna help us. Yeah, it doesn't really. Jeez. Right. Yeah, our other option is to make Kiki be wall. Again, don't think that helps us. Yes, if you can break Kiki is you while Kiki is in that corner. Okay. That's a good strategy. I like that. Okay. So now Kiki is us. And we can give ourselves a little bit of extra space to work with here. And yeah, okay. So let's scoot it all over. not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay, it is not fine. But I think we do want to start it a little further over because that will make it a little easier for us to break it. Then we have to traverse fewer squares. Okay, so Kiki is you. God, this level design. Okay. Right. Now, I don't think we have enough. Just try. Okay, well, yeah. Hey, NBA Dag, good to see you. Yes, Baba is Wednesday. Weird Game Wednesday is breaking my brain today. Right. So, yeah, jeez. All right, so I think the move here is to get Kiki into this square and then to break it somehow, and then to move Wallace Stop up onto Kiki and then go back to being Kiki. It needs to be while moving to the right. Oh, good call. Okay, that is a good call. So, so here, Kiki can be you. Bam. All right, now we move this back up. We get back to being Kiki, like that. And we move it down. Hooray! But okay, we can take this is, and we will use it to make Baba B win. Huzzah! Okay. Good insight. Just for your info, the stream title still says Cinders. Why does it do that? Thank you for that heads up. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having trouble lately with the stream info stuff. Like, it seems to not be saving all fields, but it saves like some fields. I'm not sure why. But thank you for the heads up. That is good to know. Yeah, okay. So we cleared this area. Awesome. All right. What have we got here? So we've got Forced to Fall. That sounds lovely. As a software dev, it happens. Yes, it definitely does. I can commiserate. Sounds like someone needs to patch something. That is my experience often with Twitch's interface. Yes. Okay, so we have Temple Ruins or the Fall, Forced to Fall. And I just want to go back over here and double check. This was 3 to pass? Yeah, 3 to pass. So we need to clear one more area and get pretty flowers. Again, up to this point, nowhere has it actually, like, explained in narrative why we're collecting flowers and cute little spores, but I really like it as a lovely detail. So I want to check out the temple, take a peek at it, see how bad this is. And I also, like, kind of want to see Fall and see how that is too. Fragility. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Baba is weak. What does that mean, do we think? Okay, well. All right. So Wallace Stop, Flag is a win, Skull is defeat, Rock is push. And Baba is weak. And so what happens if we take away weak? Do I die on this still? I do not die on this. I don't even know what this is, but I don't die to it. If Baba is weak, can I push things? Yeah, I can push things. Okay. It just means this stuff kills me, apparently. What What is that, a hedge maybe? Yeah, I guess it's a hedge. Can we make Skull be weak? What does that do, I wonder? Okay, so Skull is weak. Now let's push Rock into it and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it means that you die to whatever you come in contact with, maybe? But okay. So, Wall is stop. Rock is still push. Okay. Maybe we want, maybe we also want Rock to be weak. Maybe that's why it's called fragility, because everything is, I dyed my hair! Yeah, thank you. Yes, I dyed it yesterday, so I still haven't done like the initial washout. I'm trying to hold off on that as long as I can, but it does mean that it's like a little bleedy around the edges and stuff. So the color also is much darker than it will ultimately be. So once, like, by the next time I stream, it should be a little closer to the actual color it's gonna be. But I'm pretty jazzed about it because before this round of dyeing my hair, I, a couple years ago, previously had galaxy streaks in my hair, like a bunch of different colors. And they were sort of like little peekaboo highlights, and I loved that. It felt like me in this way that's difficult to describe. But I was kind of keeping it mostly my natural color because I didn't want to, I don't know, there was like some part of me that felt like I needed to continue to maintain some level of professionalism or something. And with sort of starting my own company and now doing, you know, now kind of doing consulting in a way where I feel people are respecting me as an expert in my field with whatever color hair I have, I'm feeling a lot more liberated to just dye my hair whatever colors I want. So it means, yeah, we're just gonna go ham with that. And so yeah, it's a bit more purple than it looks on stream. I'll post an Instagram picture, but it's, yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's also a part of me, like when I finished the PhD, there's been this part of me that's kind of felt like up to that point, so many things in my life had sort of had this future tense gloss over them. Like, oh, I'll do that after my PhD, or I'll, you know, whatever. I'll do that when I'm finished. And when I hit that point, I was like, okay, it has taken me so long to get here, and I'm so tired of living my life in future tense. So small things like having my hair be whatever color I want it to be, I don't want to wait on things like that anymore. Like, I just want my life to be whatever it's gonna be. And so yeah, so I'm going through some things still, but it's definitely a process. Okay, so I need to restart this because I have already messed myself up. So Kiki is you in this one. Oh, thanks NBA Tag. I appreciate the support. Yeah, thank you, Mel. So Kiki is you. Wall is stop. Water is sink. Flag is win. Rock is push. Baba has rock. So has is not a thing we've seen before. And Baba is move. So has. All right. So presumably that means that Baba has the properties of rock? He's got a rock in him. So, okay, cool. We could also make rock be move, or make rock have other things. Okay, that got us some of the way. And now we have some extra stuff. So, ooh, I don't know how to get these out. Oh, that's so tricky. Oh, I didn't, okay. Didn't actually mean to restart, but that's cool. Rock is push, so we can just push this. Yeah, but because of these pesky corners right here, I don't think we can get any of these words out. So that means we need like one more thing. because water is sink, anything we push in should take this water away. So what that probably means is we want Baba has rock. And then, yeah, I wonder if we can something like yeah, I was thinking something like rock is Baba or something like that. Like, it seems like we have to kind of I like this one. Karana, have you played this game before? Have you have you solved this? Or are you just saying that because it's being weird and tricky? Oh man, okay. So I wonder if we could say rock is Baba, and then we get another Baba has rock? Like, I wonder. I played it when it got released on Switch, I think in 2018. Okay. Yeah, like, what happens if we do this? Oh man, but we needed that to be, we needed Baba to be moved, though. Okay. Okay, so I think we want to, jeez. Yeah. Like, it does feel like, making... Alright, first off, Baba can slow Baba's roll. But it feels like we definitely want, to do rock is Baba while doing Baba has rock. So I wonder if we just get our Baba back. I don't remember a lot of the puzzles except when I see them and it kind of lights up an old memory or something. Yeah, I have that a lot of times when I play games, where, especially games from my childhood, where I'll sort of be like, oh, I don't know why, but I know we need to go to the left here. And then, yeah, and then something will kick in. All right, so yeah, like, I wonder if we can do, like, rock is Baba, get our Baba back, and then do Baba has rock again. Like, just kind of move it back. Great. Success. All right. Cool. So this definitely felt like a very tutorial level of teaching us has rock, which I still feel like I only kind of understand. But certainly when we make something back into something, we kind of get the properties of that again. Yeah, that was a really strange one. Okay. Love is you. Aww. Love is melt. Okay, so box is push. Love is you. I love that word, this heart. That is the best thing ever. Box has flag. Okay. I'm out. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest night. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You offered wonderful things. I think you can also have done rock has rock. Oh, cool. Okay. So box has flag and box is push. Love is melt and water is hot. Yeah, curious, like, yeah, we can't do that. Okay, I think I just messed that up. Okay, box has flag, love is melt. So let's maybe be box so that we can, oh no, because that's, water is hot. It's just gonna destroy heart. It's not actually going to help us. So, Yeah. Alright, let me get myself situated here. So we have a box. It has a flag. So if we could somehow make box be us, like I think, like, can we get across the water? Yes, we can. So we can make it so that water's not hot. We need a way to basically, well, we can, yeah, we could do, well, let's move everything inside, I guess. Because we want, I'm sorry, I'm speaking in half sentences here. So we need something to damage the box so that we can get the flag that is inside, because the flag is win. The box has the flag, so I think we want to make box melt instead of the heart. And I'm just trying to arrange it so that when we do that, we are not stuck outside. Also, I sort of suspect that if we are the box, then when we melt, it might kill us because the box will not exist anymore. So make water be hot again. We will make box be melt. And we will ourself be love again. Oh man, I have really botched the arrangement of this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some funky stuff. Okay, let's get this around. Oh no, I can't go that way! Ah, oh, stupid level design. Okay. Okay. So let's start with this. Box is you. If we need to, we can make it so that we can push all of this over to the right so that we have a little more space to work with if we have to. Alright, love is you. Great. Let's make box be melt. We need box to also be push. Eek. We don't have enough boxes to do that. Alright, so let's do box is push. We can move this around over to those texts if we need to. Let's get box up against hot, and then we'll sneak melt in there. Yeah, not gonna cut it. Okay, let's put box right on top. Great, and now we have flag. Huzzah! Okay. All right, so looking at the time, I think I also am going to have to call it for the night. It's getting a little bit late for me. Raiders, thank you so much for joining us. If you're not already following and you enjoyed the content, go ahead and drop a follow. It would be awesome. DJ, thank you. Oh, sad face. It didn't load for a second. It just looked blank. Oh, sorry, DJ. But I am going to try to stream again on Friday and do just like a just chatting stream on Friday, probably. It's probably just going to be like a happy hour, let's hang out kind of deal. That'll probably be sometime around like be between 5 and 6-ish on the Pacific coast. Yeah, just a cool, chill chit chat stream. And yeah, let's see if we have somebody online to raid. Oh, we got all sorts of people online to raid. Okay. I am going to bring us over. Actually, let me check on folks and make sure they're not looking like they're about to stop. Sorry, my computer's being really slow. Okay, yeah, let's go raid our good friend CDI Arcade, who is super rad. Definitely when we get over there, give him a follow. So CDI Arcade also has like very chill vibes and energy. It tends to stream a lot of retro stuff, and is just very kind, like very chill human, and I really appreciate that. So thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you so much to the raiders. Thank you to Matawi for the follow. And yeah, just in general, you're so fantastic.